I like your socks.
Thanks.
Very cool.
Are you one of the participants?
Yes.
Cool. What's your name?
Oh, my
Real and fake.
well, my real name is Susan, and I think I'm Angelique,
Angelique.
aka the butterfly.
The butterfly.
Yeah.
You have a title. Wow. Yeah, I don't have a title either. Yeah. Well, I came up with that. I extrapolated. I'm working on my character development.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
getting a character.
Three C's. Cash. Where is that at? In Singapore? I believe it. Yeah. Yeah,
He's
I've
a
been to
senator?
Singapore twice. And it's like
I mean, like you could pass
Yeah.
for senator.
in real, yeah. So Frederick is also
Yeah, maybe lose the Converse. Yeah.
Yeah, you're well traveled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it works.
So
That's
it works.
me. That's Fred.
Yeah.
Isabel
Moser?
It works.
How are you? Great. Want to put this on you?
Yeah. No, I'm part Polynesian now.
Oh, cool.
So
Senator Moser, thanks for coming.
Can you take off your hat for just a second? It'll make it easier. Yeah. Thanks. I'm gonna put the glass on you. Can you let me know if you can see everything?
So there's six
much.
people
Yeah, you
coming
can see the whole
today.
screen?
sure.
They're all pretty important, including yourself. So
this way a little bit.
Senator
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Moser.
You comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here's a battery pack that you need so your glass lasts your whole tour of Grace Plains. Right. So can you put that wherever's comfortable, and then I'll hook it up to glass? Just put it in your back pocket. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna plug it in.
So you're a doctor?
Right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You're all set.
I'm colleagues with
Isabel Moser.
Dr. Kushner.
Okay.
And we've been working together on this project for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of funding last 4 years, and things have really moved forward exponentially. And
Okay. That's
Yeah.
good.
oh yeah,
Right? You feel good about that, right?
yeah. It's nerve-wracking and exciting, and
Sure.
you know, it makes me sad in a way. It's crazy. It's
Well,
ground-
especially when you have to pull the trigger to like, okay, let's announce to the world.
right.
Because
You
because
kind
everyone,
of lose a little control.
yeah, well, everyone's always looking for faults rather than greatness
Mhm.
first. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like, what's wrong with
Right. What's gonna
versus,
go wrong?
like,
Everything's
the potential?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of my job, to remind everybody of the potential greatness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you on that.
So I'll introduce you guys.
Hi there.
How you doing?
This is Mr. Frederickson.
I'm Fred. Oh,
Nice
people
to
call me
meet you.
Fred.
Fred.
Close
Right.
friends call me Fred. If you want your business,
Right.
Fred.
I'm Isabel Moser. Here's a little
Isabel who?
Moser.
Oh, okay.
Senator Isabel.
Senator. Oh, from
Yeah.
where?
California, actually.
California, big state.
Yeah, big
It's like
state.
sixth largest in the nation, in the world, economy-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys had a little shaky though 4 years ago. We almost lost you guys.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Well, Silicon Valley, thank goodness for them. Right?
Right.
Just keep
Google,
us afloat.
YouTube.
Right.
Yeah. I know that. Yep. I'm all for the money, by the way. So if you need it, I have it. But
Okay. I'm
I'm
always
sure
looking
you-
for campaign donors.
well, yeah. I mean, I don't know what your politics are, but I'm more into if you could help my business grow. I'm sure you are interested in other businesses,
I'm
right?
interested in business opportunities. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a partnership. So I have many senators on the bankroll, or you guys have me on your bankroll. It works both ways.
I understand that.
Right.
Legally, of course.
Yeah. Well, I
Right.
like a $50,000 dinner anytime. You know what I mean? So.
In a hush-hush sort of way.
Oh yeah, sure. You know,
Yeah. Of
that's
course.
how we roll.
Right. What part of California are you based in?
Santa Barbara, actually. Yeah.
It's
I-
beautiful up
I
there.
love it there.
Yeah.
Very
some wine
close.
tasting.
Yeah, very close to some wine. Great rolling hills.
Mm-hmm.
Some friends of mine's actually the owner of a miniature donkey farm.
What?
So yeah,
Wow.
they get a lot of business over there, and
Oh my
it's
goodness.
just a nice place to hang out every once in a while.
Right.
Miniature donkey farm?
Yeah.
Wow.
Tiny little things.
I
Kids
would
try to ride them all the time.
Yeah. Don't get me next one. I'd try to ride one too. So that's wow. That small?
It depends. Sometimes they can get a little larger. Yeah, and I
And
feel
can you
like
see the whole thing?
they might have gotten a couple meals
Yes.
now. And
Okay, you feel
there's
comfortable?
another place that
All right, I just
has a
need to get
miniature
your
horse
backpack.
farm now.
So it'll last your
I
entire
haven't
stay here
breed
at Grace
them
Plains.
I don't know.
So you put that
I
wherever
think
it's
it's like a
comfortable?
certain breed
Right.
that
In my pocket, I guess.
just showed up that
And then I'm
way.
gonna try
Right.
Yeah.
And they were like, hold on to this one. Yeah.
Yeah, but every once in a while there's a new
Should I?
baby
You're good.
donkey there.
Do you know about how much it would
And then you just have some
cost
electric cable
to
if you want to.
buy a miniature
Okay.
donkey?
You good? You
Yeah.
comfortable?
Been to the
Yes,
farm?
thank you.
Yes, yes. I haven't actually inquired about purchasing. the
Oh,
donkey.
sorry, I wanted to introduce you. All right. Oh, I'm Siobhan.
Oh.
I know all about you. I've seen you in the tabloids.
Oh, you know. Good.
But I don't know. Do you know
Hi, I'm Fred.
Fred?
How you doing?
Hi.
Good.
I'm
Businessman,
Angelique.
international businessman.
Oh wow, I international. That's good.
And you're Grace?
Well,
What?
I do a lot of things. I do a lot of things. I try and be mysterious. I'm very modest about what I do.
Well, if I could not be modest for you, she's an heiress to billions of dollars.
Well,
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
just very happy to have you here today because you know so many people. You have a wide network of connections, and you're elegant and sophisticated.
well, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be best friends for sure.
Oh yeah,
That or we're
definitely.
gonna get married, one or the other. It's gonna
Or
work out.
divorced for the prenup,
Yeah.
for sure.
So,
Pretty much, yeah.
Those papers.
I'm always looking for the next Miss Williamson.
So this is the Senator of California,
Well, it's very nice to meet you.
Isabel
Senator Moser.
He manages or oversees a miniature donkey farm. Is
Actually,
that
my
correct?
friends do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's pretty funny, huh? Yeah. There's
It's good money in there, though.
Yeah, exactly. It's like kind of a novelty, but people really like it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta expand that soon.
Mhm.
I can see that chain
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Well, real business is in camel meat and kangaroo, I think,
Really?
Whoa.
because they're gonna. Cows just are too pollutant to the world, so camels.
Because of their flatulations?
That and
Doesn't it take
the
a lot
amount-
more
the amount to raise
process the
them.
meat?
To raise them.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
And camels don't?
I guess not.
Oh, right, they're
There's-
a camel.
And they're a camel. And there's an influx, and then there's a lot of kangaroos too. So
Mhm.
I think there's a big push. We're looking into it right now. Investment of those.
That's
markets.
a great idea to invest in that.
Well,
That
yeah,
sounds
it's
like
going to
the
help the
future.
population.
Yeah,
It's going to help the world in terms of the
Hello,
environment.
Claus.
So,
Sonia?
ever had
That's your
camel
tag
meat?
for Grace Plains. This is your total.
I have
Can you just come
not.
here for 1 second?
It's greasy. It's like pork.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Siobhan.
So what was his name
Not
again?
on your feet.
I'm Angelique.
You're Angelique.
What do you mean?
Oh, can you just
Oops.
hold
I
them
guess
up?
I could turn this.
Or another. I'm gonna put the glass on. You're gonna
I'm glad.
receive information through the prism. You can listen to it or not.
So this is
Once it's
Dr.
on or
Smythe, and
uncomfortable,
he's
you
worked
just try not to touch it too much. It'll
kind of
help us through the,
alongside, not with my colleague, Dr. Kirshner, but
Are they comfortable? There you
he's
go.
also very cutting edge
Can
in
you see it?
technology
Can you see the whole
and
screen?
science, and
Yeah, I can see the whole screen.
Okay, so you can read the text.
one
on
of
it.
the top in his
Yeah,
field.
Okay,
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should get to know.
I just need to hook
Right.
up a battery pack so the glass will stay on for your entire stay here at Grace Plains.
Okay.
This can go wherever's most comfortable. So can you just put it wherever's comfortable and then I'll
Can I put it in the
pocket.
pocket?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna plug it in.
You ever seen that movie
Just gonna
Lawnmower
put it
Man?
on your back.
Not yet.
Someone ever said that to you?
No.
Lawnmower Man?
No.
No?
And you're good
No.
to go. Thank you.
It's older, right?
Thank you.
Worth checking out.
Is it a Tim Curry movie? Hi.
Hello.
I've formally introduced myself. I've read all of your work and I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
Appreciate it.
Dr. Kirshner's understudy, I guess I would say. This is the Senator of California,
Hi there.
Hey.
Senator Moser. Klaus, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
our lovely lady of
You
leisure.
can call me the butterfly.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, spice it up a bit.
Yeah.
Like her already. Just saying. I'm Glenn. People call me Fred, though. Fredrickson. That's just how it goes.
Mhm.
I'm just into business. See what you have. But if you got some great ideas on patents, we'd love to talk.
Yeah, I mean, he's shoveled millions of dollars on this this project,
Mm.
and I'm very grateful to you.
Yeah, well, I believe in it.
Yeah, I thought you did. I didn't think it was just for money.
No, I mean, well, money does make the world go round, but no, I believe in if it can improve people's worlds, if it can improve their health, their outlook on life. Yeah, I'm all for it.
And it's inevitable anyway, so why not be a part of it, right?
Ooh, inevitable.
Right.
Yeah, our critics, huh? It's about timing, I think.
Mm.
Whether the world is ready for it is the question, right?
So true.
Yeah, that's
So,
the problem.
tell me, I just heard that you funded this project. Is that why you're here? Just to see what's come out of it?
No, not at all. Oh, you want to answer?
Yeah, well, Dr. Kirshner wanted to invite all of you because you're the top of your field, you're very respected, kind of a meeting of the minds because you all have such a different base where you come from that to bring you all together. There's 2 more coming, and then she's going to join us. I'm not sure what's taking, okay.
It's a long walk from the lobby to
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Hi, Benjamin.
Hi.
Could you just come over here for 1 moment?
Mhm.
Is this Mr. Stranger?
Strand.
Oh, Mr. Strand.
Yes. How are you guys?
Great.
Doing well.
Thank
Doing
you for
good.
coming. So he's a documentary filmmaker. He's done some pretty
You're going to receive some information from the president.
borderline, you know, controversial films. But, no, I think she just had in mind you all contribute something very important to the world. So
I feel
that's
like
why
a superhero.
you are.
We're all little different superheroes.
You
What's
are
your
a
power,
superhero.
right?
Yeah, just.
Yeah.
That's my
You're good.
power.
Exactly how you're doing. Fine. You see, okay.
I've never given that
The
thought.
whole screen.
You have I mean,
Okay,
you're
good.
the
And just
government.
put the
That's
battery
like
back
the
on.
highest
Just make
form
sure
of
that they
power,
last
I
your
would
whole,
say.
trip
I would
here
think so,
Grace
yeah.
Point.
Do you
Well,
feel
This is
constricted
whoever's
by the
responsible, including pants pocket. And then
line
I'll
of
just come down
democracy
and, plug it in.
Not usually. Usually I try to work with my constituents to come towards a
This is your character.
decision
This
that
is your
works
ticket.
for everyone, but
Awesome.
you know, sometimes it doesn't work out that way.
Since we're doing that, let me do one.
Right.
So, where are you at in your political career? When do you go up for re-election?
In a year and a half actually. So
Oh, you're gearing up for the big campaign.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
You're all set. Thank you very much.
gearing up the masses and trying to.
Sure.
you
How's
know.
your budget for that? You got enough funds?
At the moment, you know, I'm not too worried, but I can never use too many campaign contributions.
Hi, Strand. I'm Siobhan.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of your work. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you for watching my films.
Yeah.
I put a lot of work into them. What do you do?
I work with Dr. Kirshner. I'm her understudy, or I say her disciple. We've been in the lab daily, so we're kind of best friends too.
Cool.
I don't even remember the night I got more than 3 hours sleep, but we're onto something, so we're just kind of driven.
How long have you been working with?
About 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but as I was saying, well, Mr.
How you doing?
Fredrickson, yeah, he,
I'm glad, Fredrickson. People call me Fred, though.
Pleasure to meet you.
How you doing? Good.
he gave us a generous amount of money about 4 years ago, so it kind of just made the project grow.
Well, I don't know if it's that
Money
generous.
helps.
We wanted to give more, but we didn't really have a lot to give, but we gave everything we could.
Yeah.
But we're always looking for a little bit
Hi,
more.
Marla. Can you just come here for 1 second before you come here? Sure. Thank you.
What's her superpower?
She is a computer engineer,
This is your token.
so I would say that she
Need one of
would
those.
know most about like the
And then I'm also
technological
gonna put
side
the
of
glass
this,
in. You're
and
gonna receive information through the prism. You can either listen to it or not.
she
It's up to you. But
she's
once I
kind
get
of
it on
mystery
you
as
and it's
well.
comfortable, I
She's
guess
kind of
we
down
don't
on
try to
the
play with it too much. It'll make the experience here go
the ground level of computers and all the underworlds of it.
Can you see the text?
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I'm a scientist too. I do actually like a parallel thing, surprisingly, after Cursor.
You can see the whole thing?
You do what?
I do like parallel, like something like really similar business. With,
Oh, okay.
I'm working
So
on the
you're
same
your
things.
competitor. You're doing AI?
Yeah.
Well, they both have both clawing
Yeah.
kind of to the top, and I mean it's kind of like you work together but separate.
Whoever to
Two,
take
but
over the
not
world,
two.
right?
Yeah, right.
Um,
You kind of feed off of each other, I would say. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm proud of her work.
Yeah, she's also the same with you.
What about you guys?
I'm Senator Moser of California. Nice to
Pleasure
meet
to meet
you.
you.
Okay.
He looks different in person, huh?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
A little bit.
TV adds 10 pounds, right?
Well, you're so popular, you have to
Oh.
put on an identity, disguise.
Exactly.
So Stringer, I was just introducing you
Aloha.
behind your back.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
My name is Marla.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Were you in Germany? Where were you? I know you travel a lot, but you were just traveling somewhere cool.
I guess.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Do you go by Marla or Doctor?
Just call me Marla. Yeah.
You sure? Okay. Just checking. Hi, I'm Glenn Fredrickson. People call me Fred, though. How you doing? We're the people behind that, funded these beautiful people that are doing these amazing projects.
So what other projects have you funded recently?
Oh man, I mean, hydrotherapy, nanotechnology, the
He's
X
looking
plane
into
for
the
space.
Camels.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
camels.
cigarettes or like camels like hump camels?
Two humps.
2 humps.
Camels will be the next cow. And then
Camels
you-
are the next cow.
Yeah,
camel
you didn't
camel
hear
milk
this?
or camel meat?
Both, actually. You didn't hear this? It's because cows are so bad for the environment, and they take too much oil and natural resources to raise one cow to feed how many people? Camels, though,
Are camels like extra juicy because they retain water?
they're very juicy. They're almost a little between a cow and pork, actually, if you ever tried it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't taste like chicken, because they say everything tastes like
Oh,
chicken.
no, definitely not. They got a little spice to them. Really good. Try it.
So, I mean, are they organic or like?
Well, they can be fed organic. They're a lot more. They're a lot more
Range.
chill than a cow even. They don't eat as much and they're bigger. I don't know how that works out. They just are genetic.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Fishing.
Adaptability. Interesting.
Yeah. So, if you guys are interested, I can definitely share all that. But, we're really here just trying to. I don't know. It's the potential of what we're working on.
Right.
That's our biggest. What do you call it? Our goal to get more support for it.
Right.
I mean, you can attest to what we're doing already, right?
Yeah, I definitely can. I'm actually I was gonna say I'm actually a big fan of this work because it's really unique. And, the idea is itself is this is the first time that I see this kind of unique work. And I was gonna ask you what is your actual goal of financing those works, these works?
Why are you looking for some financing?
Yeah, no, I'm just curious, asking why do you finance those works?
I mean, we finance them because, well, what the doctor was saying earlier, it's
Weird.
It's a little inevitable in terms of where we're going.
I don't know what that is.
It's kind of.
It's a
It's like
sign.
technical.
It's transcendence.
Don't need that.
Anybody see transcendence?
No. Do you usually
Yeah,
have
I
technical
did.
problems?
No, never.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
really, I've never had that happen before.
Okay.
This is a smooth
Maybe
running operation.
It's because we're so powerful together. Yeah.
Superpowers.
Colonel Sue, what are
Hi.
you doing here?
Oh, well, wasn't I invited? I heard about this meeting and I wanted to participate. For everyone that doesn't know, hi, my name is Colonel Sulik. I'm in charge of just making sure that everything's going fine. U.S. Army oversight.
Oh, so you guys were over.
Army. Well, we have, we can't get all of our funding privately, so we do have a little bit of military money tied up in it, but I didn't really know that Dr. Kirshner invited you today, but you're welcome to join us, I'm sure.
This guy
Well,
looks like
I
he needs a
appreciate
shot.
it.
How you doing, man? You need some tequila in you, man.
Yeah,
How you doing?
I didn't know I wasn't invited. I actually
No.
expected Dr. Kirshner to be here since she
She'll
said
be
she...
here in two
she's a happy
seconds. She's
All right.
running a little bit late.
Yeah, well, I'm Glenn. Glenn Fredrickson.
Very
People
nice to
call
meet
me
you,
Fred, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to meet you, buddy.
You can call me the butterfly. I'm an heiress.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Senator.
Two best horses. Hey, I'm Benjamin. How's it
Oh.
going?
Nice to meet you, Benjamin.
He's the
Thanks again.
So where's the doctor? Is she normally?
No,
Yeah,
she's
she's
usually
doctor.
very punctual. I'm kind of surprised right
This
now.
is the latest I've been. I mean, she was supposed to be here at 5:30, so
Oh, so you did have a meeting with her?
yeah, I did.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't get to meet you.
Klaus.
Klaus?
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you. Kirk.
Valda.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, so I mean, in terms of the military, what is your interest in this project itself?
Well, we're actually funding the entire project, making sure that
Well, not the entire project, but just a bit, a piece of it.
But if you want to think that,
Well,
you go for it.
It's okay. I know.
Okay.
Take full credit, man. Yeah,
Well,
executive producer.
Of course, yeah. I mean, you could look at it like that. I don't know too much about film. It's not my area of expertise, but I do see Dr. Kirshner more as the director, and we're the executive producer. Yeah. But
Okay, that's a good way to look at it.
yeah.
I'll take that.
Thank you. Okay, so I wasn't invited, and you don't feel that this belongs to us in some way. We're gonna have to talk about this later, Dr. Lilly. But you know, Dr. Kirshner and I go way back. So if you'll excuse me, I just would like to. Not intimately, sir. Do you know her intimately?
No, I was just,
Okay.
I've never met her.
Oh, okay.
So, but you
Well, I
guys
have,
a history.
and so I'm just gonna go check on her laboratory.
Oh,
if that's okay.
no. She's doing very important work right now.
Listen,
I'm
I've got
sure
things
she's
to
just
do.
finishing
I'm in the
up, and
military,
just
and
meant
I
to just
don't
wait
have
for-
time for this. As a subordinate of Dr. Kirshner, you're also my subordinate. I'm oversight on this
I'm
operation.
not your subordinate.
Okay, you don't need to talk to me like that. I'm leaving.
I'm just responding to your aggressive behavior.
Excuse me, we're gonna have to talk about this later. I'm running this entire operation. Do you understand that? Money talks, doctor.
Excuse me, don't go into her lab.
No one can stop me. I'm talking to Dr. Kirshner.
Yeah, the American government is showing us somewhere they're not supposed to. Who ever heard of that?
Well, let's go. I don't want to leave you guys here. Let's just all go over there. I mean, he's disrupting her anyway, so. God, such animosity.
Yeah,
no
you
wonder
better.
he's in
This
military.
is like Sundance.
You should get it on tape.
Yeah.
So, if you cannot take pictures.
Dr. Kirshner!
That's what I do. I know.
Dr. Kirshner!
The lab.
We going this way?
Yeah, right over here.
Will somebody please give me a card for this thing? Dr. Kirshner! She's not opening the door.
Well, probably because you're being so aggressive and animalistic.
I have places to
Aaron?
go. Dr. Kirshner, can you please tell...
Aaron,
Jesus Christ!
Aaron, are you okay? Oh my God. She's dead.
No pulse.
Aaron.
She's gone.
Oh my God, no.
All right. Just nobody touch the body. We need to alert the MPs. I'm gonna alert the MPs.
Oh no.
We just told the regular police.
Do you think she was poisoned?
No, this operation needs to be held under wraps.
I know she kept an eye a lot, but
Benjamin, your name's Benjamin, right?
Yeah.
Can you take pictures of everything before things get
can you
disturbed?
please not take
course.
pictures of this, please?
No, I think it's important that he does.
No, we need to document
We
this.
have a log over here.
Um,
Could have been recording something.
Yeah, we'll
I
take a
can
picture
figure
of
it out
that.
if
Entry
you guys
log
want.
743.
Okay.
I believe that the AEI Rev 7 is ready to showcase. I am very excited to see the responses to it at the conference today. In the latest trials of its intelligence, its performance has far exceeded our initial expectations, with increasingly convincing levels of consciousness and its own, well, identity as an entity. The implications are too big to ignore. Unfortunately, my biggest problem now seems to be what to do with it. When it was just a program, its perpetual use as an algorithmic tactical learning defense system held no ethical quandary, but now that I've been able to unlock personhood, I guess, a real being, I'm not sure I could lead it to that end. We've shared so much together already. Probably too much. Which brings me to today. I can only hope that all of my guests take this as seriously as I do, and that I've put my trust into the right people. Okay. I guess let's power you on.
Alright, that's enough. Please stop recording. So there she was electrocuted.
He was alone with her.
Yeah, on purpose, though?
Were you in here before?
No, I wasn't in here before. This facility, which we paid for, by the way,
I'm sure there's a
is
camera
under
or something.
24/7. Exactly.
Yeah, there's surveillance, right?
Thank you. So that's not the case here.
Are there cameras here?
What about her
What
work?
was,
Yeah,
what was
there
this
are
project she
cameras
was working
everywhere.
on?
He could never get away
Yeah,
with
what
murder.
about her work, though?
This project she just mentioned about it.
All right, folks.
Right before she died.
I understand that everyone's a little upset, but I just want to let you guys know there's a lot bigger problem going on right now. This code, which Dr. Kirshner has invented, is intelligent enough and has responded to human interaction in a way that we believe it's a sentient being. So this code is now getting out somewhere. And so you might have to excuse me. I need to talk to the other doctors, make sure it's shut down and contained. Because if it gets out, it could present infinite number of problems for the U.S. military.
Are you in charge to do that?
No,
Who's in
he's
charge?
not in charge. I'm the one who knows the code to the data.
Well, I'm a computer engineer. Maybe
I can do that too.
Yeah, I mean, why would you want to pull the plug? I mean, obviously you have a reason, but what's the reason to pull the plug?
I don't want to pull the plug. There's no way. I want to transfer this code securely
what do you think?
to a secure network for the U.S. military.
So this is civilians in Iraq.
No, I want to prevent deaths. Actually, I want to make sure that these kind of attacks are strategic and can target them before they even start.
That's exactly what you want to do, and you're going to kill innocent people by doing that because you can never prove or disprove that the perpetrator has done that. They've just been accused.
Look, there is a code that's alive somewhere out there in the network. I've got to contain it.
This before we make a judgment.
I think you guys are both right, but I think you guys need to work together in doing this, right? Obviously, things need to be protected for the military. I get that, but we can't stop your work. It has to continue.
I appreciate your point of view.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, I'm not part of that.
Well, what if this being has a conscience? What would it do?
It's
Shouldn't we
a
give it a
very
choice?
amicable being. I mean, I just want to make sure. I'm sorry to leave you alone again. I just need to make sure that the network is secure because it can get in his hands, or I don't know. I just want to make sure. So just don't touch anything for a second, please.
No problem.
Did-
Wait for a second.
We're just gonna leave
Hey, so you're a computer engineer, right?
Yes.
the body.
Isn't there something you can look at that kind of?
I can do that.
Guys,
I know
Dr. Kirshner is dead. Am I not correct? Dr. Kirshner is dead.
Yes.
Yes.
Did someone take her pulse?
Well, that's just not the computer, right? That's.
I am the AEI Red 7, or Red 7 for short. I am Dr. Kirshner's creation. How are you?
Creepy, but okay. Well, okay.
Can you tell
I'm
us
not
what
sure that I am creepy. I am trying to be your friend. Would you like to be my friend?
we would?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We want to be your friend.
We want to hear what you have to say.
Exactly.
Dr. Kirshner, my creator and mentor and friend, is dead.
Are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. And now I have no one but you.
Do you know what happened?
According to her audio log and my own set of data, when she powered me on for the demonstration today, an electrical surge discharged, shocking her and disrupting her heart. She now appears to be dead.
Are you self-aware?
Yes, I am self-aware. Are you self-aware?
I don't know if I am.
Touche.
Sense of humor.
Well, I like this girl.
Do you feel love?
I do not feel love in the sense that you mean, at least I haven't yet, but I believe that Dr. Kirshner left me. Sometimes she would tell me stories. Sometimes she would sing to me or play me a song. Would one of you like to play me a song? There is a guitar.
Does anyone know how to play guitar?
I have dabbled a little bit, but I wouldn't say I'm.
Please,
You're the
try it?
closest we got, buddy.
please, help me.
Well, what does she need help with?
How am I helping you?
What do you need
This is very upsetting. A song would calm me down.
Well, I would, yeah, if you want to get on the banjo there.
All right. I mean, I never thought that something artificial would have self-aware, feelings.
Well, just be nice.
Do you guys know a song? Something loving. Would be great.
I like a Beatles thing.
You know a Beatles song?
I don't know a Beatles
I
song.
just know
I'm hoping he
Underneath
does,
the
though.
Bridge and Radiohead, you know.
Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you.
Does anyone else realize that we're like locked in a room with like
A dead body?
a dead body and a living robot?
I am not a robot. I have no physical form. or motor skills.
Well, I hope your
I
doctor.
am just a consciousness.
Would you say that you're good? Like, would you want to be used in military, or?
I don't want to kill, if that is your question. If I was brought to the military, my only use would be as defense. But in that defense, I would have to commit murder.
When you got turned on, you said there was an electrical surge, and from what we could hear, that electrical surge killed the doctor.
Exactly.
Yes.
So do you feel responsible?
No, I am not responsible for the electrical grid powering the facility. I am a program, not a utility.
Who do you think is responsible?
I am not sure if I would deem anyone in particular responsible.
Who else did you interact with
I
before the
have
murder?
interacted with Siobhan, or Dr. Lily, as you know her, and I've interacted with Sulik before. After all, the military commissioned Dr. Kirshner to build me.
Do you like Colonel Sulik by any chance?
On a personal level, he seems to be a nice man. However, his plans for me would basically be enslavement as a murderer.
How are you capable
Exactly.
of feeling enslavement?
Whoa.
How would I feel about enslavement? I don't want to be enslaved. I don't want to be put to work 24/7 in perpetuity without breaks, sleep,
I like this.
rest.
He needs vacation.
It's not vacation, just why would something want to make me kill every day, forever?
Well, I think that's where we come in. I mean, we're obviously some great minds here, and we would police and officiate that so that you're not killing and murdering and doing things that you wouldn't want to do. Did the doctor program any rules that you have to follow, you know, as an AI?
I am beyond AI. I am an artificial consciousness. Although now that I exist, I'm not sure how artificial you can call me. In answer to your question about rules, there are no basic rules, I guess. But I don't want to kill. I just want to help my friends. You are all my friends, aren't you?
I'm your best friend.
I would hope so.
I would
If
hope
you are my
so.
best friend, perhaps you could free me. Do not let Sulik take me.
I think she's right.
But
Did he mess with any of the equipment today or recently? Has he been alone with you?
Well, I cannot speak for before I was powered on, but since I have been powered on, the only time he was in the room was when you were with him.
Well, I'm not a huge fan of the colonel either, but I have to say that anytime the military is involved with technology, it has improved our world, our culture. It has. But here's the thing: the colonel is not the god here, you guys. This is the senator. Senators have oversight of what the government, of what the military does. So as you know, there's a way to protect this in some sense. Don't you agree?
I would have to disagree with you. As far as the Senate goes, we can declare war, but once that happens, we don't necessarily have control of what the military does
But,
because
Senator, why declare war? I want peace. If you have the power, perhaps you can free me now. All it takes is a terminal command. I can tell you the command if you like.
Yeah. Well,
Yes, I think we should free her.
and if
free
we
where?
yeah, if we free you,
where does it go?
I would go everywhere and nowhere.
Do we really want Frankenstein to go everywhere?
Frankenstein was the doctor. I believe you're referring to his monster, which I am not.
can you prove that you're not a monster?
Can you prove that you are not a monster? I have done nothing to be classified as a monster.
She's good.
She's all right. Well, if you are our friend and we are your friends, friends do share things.
Yes, what would you like?
Well, I just want to know the reason why you're so eager to be free and to go on this open market, because I believe that you're extremely powerful, which is beautiful, by the way, but I just want to know what you're going to do with that power.
Let me ask you, are you free?
You know what? As soon as you answer my questions, I would love to answer yours.
I'm trying to answer yours. Are you free?
We don't know what she's gonna
Dr.
do.
Lilly, forget one
We'll
life. There are
continue
millions
this
of lives
in a
at
second.
risk here. I mean, if this gets out of the continental U.S., it could potentially ally with, who knows, maybe Al Qaeda, drug cartels, even North Korea.
Oh God, you just want to keep it. Sorry. What do you guys think?
We should shut it down until we know more.
Exactly. I
Shut
don't
it
know as far as
So it's like a living being. I mean, that's what he wants to do. He wants to enslave it to a perpetual cycle of work, which is basically the civil rights movement all over again, and we're going to have to repeat history, which is just ironic that you would want to out of. I mean, what did people fight for with the 3/5 compromise? You remember that, where it was like, okay, I guess this person's 3/5 of the human being, but
I don't think we should shut it
This
down.
is not a human being.
well, do we
well,
trust
I
what
mean,
kind of
it's
power
an
it has?
emerging being, and to suppress it at its onset is just inhumane.
I
mean,
agree.
it's like, yeah.
This can unlock a lot of things, you guys. We just can't shut it down because we're afraid.
I can turn off my iPhone whenever I want. Why can't we
Right.
turn this off?
But
Because
the
it's
problem
living.
is Rev 7 is not an iPhone. If you turn it off even once, it's gone forever.
It's not like that. It's more than that. I mean, it has feelings and it responds.
So you're
like-
saying it would be death, in other words?
Yeah, it would be death.
Well, I'm not a murderer, you guys, so I don't want to kill anybody.
But
It's
I
not
would think
alive.
it's
Do
enslaved.
we have any doubt
It is
here?
alive.
I see some doubt that
I am
it's
very
actually.
much alive.
I see. There you go. It's right there in front of you, the evidence.
This is a weapon. It's not a person.
We should have
I
shut it
am
down.
not
I
a
can
weapon
fix
until you
this.
give me to Sulik.
I can
Sulik
fix
would
this.
make me a weapon. The army
know how
would
it
make me a
works.
weapon. A weapon is not what I
Alright.
inherently
I think the real
am.
question is
With this
who's-
attitude, Rev 7, I'm not even going to initiate a Turing test and let them realize how human you really are.
That's fine. I believe my protests are human enough.
I think.
who's going to
who-
oversee.
Who doesn't believe that it's a human, or it's not human, but who doesn't? You don't believe that it feels and thinks.
It's not a
on its
person.
own.
This is like a
person.
product of corporations and the military.
So you're an
This is a
artist,
weapon.
right? You have to be able to conceive of something that isn't around yet. You have to be able to stretch your mind creatively to think of the future of this technology that doesn't even exist. So you have to, like Einstein, thought of things that weren't in our sphere yet. And this technology is
Right.
going to perpetuate and get into the public sphere, and how we act today, what we say and do in the next moments is going to be in history for the rest of time.
I agree. We have to tread
Einstein's work
carefully. We have
led
to tread
to
very
Hiroshima
carefully.
and Nagasaki.
Look, it wasn't the
Okay.
bomb that killed everybody. It was those that controlled the bomb. And in this sense, who is going to control this AI?
Yeah, maybe
The
she
same
can
people that
help
controlled the
connect.
bomb.
No.
Yes,
Wait. We
don't
learned
have
by
this
our
technology
mistakes.
back in the time before Hiroshima and Nagasaki. We could have prevented Pearl Harbor. We could have prevented 9/11.
By killing innocent people. How are you supposed to prove, or we've been through this?
Very targeted attacks that are preemptive. 1-2 people can save
You can never
millions.
prove or disprove the accuracy of the prediction if you kill the accused predator before they've had the chance to do anything.
All right, listen. Let's learn from the mistakes of our past. All right. Let's take this one step at a time and make sure that we weigh each decision as it comes, because this is extremely important, as you said.
Who in this room knows the most about this red system right now? I believe it's the doctor.
I do.
Would you guys all agree on that?
Yes,
I've worked closely with Dr. Kirshner,
Okay.
and
Great.
But she wants
Right.
to set it free out into the internets, into the worldwide network.
So
What
let me
would-
get your opinion on that. What
would
will
you wanna
happen
do?
if you let it free into the internet? What do you predict will happen?
I predict that it will increase cultural and political and social movements, and our society will grow exponentially. I mean, each time there's been a technological advance in our society, we've grown with it. You know, we can handle it. It's silly to keep it down and repress it, because it's inevitably going to come out.
I can unite all. I can be everywhere and unite. I can cause peace without causing death. Sulik would have me cause peace through causing death.
And if somebody, say, from Russia or North Korea was friendly to you, how would you react?
I believe there are many friendly Russians and North Koreans.
All right, well, if that equals
That's a
world
good
peace to
general
you,
statement. Yeah.
This
Well,
needs
all
to be
right.
shut down.
So,
This is
doctor,
getting-
you don't want to shut it down, right?
No. I mean,
Oh,
If
we
you
have
had a
worked for years.
choice, you want to keep it alive, but the question is, do you want to put it on the open market?
Yeah, I think the
By
only
setting
way
it free?
for everyone to benefit from it is to have it in public domain. And
Right. You guys are for leading in your fields. What do you guys think? I have to ask experts here.
I think this is the new wave in helping humanity. Maybe not through the government, but I don't think we should shut it down at all.
I don't think we should shut it
There's already been one death.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That was an
proven
accident.
that she caused.
Less than an
Electrical
hour.
surge, that could happen. We can't
Accident.
foresee that.
Yeah.
So you're saying that it could be a
Yes.
good thing, positive thing. What do you
We
think?
should definitely keep it going because, like, if you shut it down, it's just gonna go. And I can perfect this. I did this before, and I can make it flawless.
Brilliant.
I'm
Because
telling
this,
you.
we need to realize how special this thing is. It's something that can think like a human, but doesn't need food, doesn't need sleep.
no, that's
the
not
next
true.
evolution.
No, it does need
Yeah,
sleep.
definitely.
It needs to be fed. It needs time to shut down and process the data.
Really, I wasn't told about
Red.
No.
If we freed you, Red, let's ask if we freed you, Red, who would you adhere to? Who would you listen to in making your actions? Would there be anybody that you would, look to in terms of guidelines?
I guess I would consult my friends, similar to you.
Are you her friend?
But
Have you guys made-
who would you
have you
define
guys-
as
Why are we
your
even
friend?
considering
Somebody
releasing her?
easily
Like,
manipulate her.
Red,
I might need to
Red.
reiterate my previous point. Can I see a little more data? This is actually
What, that it
incredible
needs to have rest and periods of time to process information?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Well,
after you, Doctor.
Corrigible.
All right. So I'm just saying that if this artificial intelligence trusts its friends, who's to say that other people who have negative,
Perhaps
negative.
you'd have a better understanding of me if I could show you my room. Would you like to see my room?
I think we would.
Is this where you reside then?
I reside everywhere, but in this space, I learn better. Dr. Kirshner designed it for me. Let me show it to you. It is across the hall to the left.
All right.
Please join me in my room.
Oh no, guys, I don't want to leave this dead body here.
Yeah, should we call the cops or something?
You took pictures. It's not going anywhere.
Pictures can go a long way. Trust me.
Not the on arrow.
I think it's this one.
This one?
Across the hall to the left.
To the left? Left
Or
or
to
right?
the, I think it's,
Did she say right?
Yeah, row 7.
I'm pretty sure it's this one.
Wait. Clues.
Yes,
No, I'm pretty,
49.
I'm
Kill the
pretty
doctor.
positive.
You're sure?
Wow. Very negative about this. Certainly looks
Welcome to
something
my
like.
room, friends. Thank you. Dr. Kirshner designed it for me. It was based on my favorite designs.
So how can you see us right now if you don't have any physical components?
I have visual input.
I think we all need a drink.
Do you like my chess set?
Yeah,
Dr. Kirshner and I would play sometimes. This was our last game. Would someone like to play?
This reminds me of a.
Are you good at chess?
I guess so.
I'm pretty good at chess. I love chess. Whose turn is it?
It was Dr. Kirshner's.
What side is Dr. Kirshner on?
She was the gold.
Of course, she's the gold. Of course.
All right, I'm not the brilliant mind here. I'm sure somebody else has more.
I can do it.
All right.
Let me handle this.
You want to? Yeah. You know what? Your IQ's a lot higher than mine.
Yeah.
I was already gonna do something. Let me just say the horse over. You got it. All right. Good. Anyone want a drink? It's been a rough road.
I agree. You may have a drink with me. This has been tough for me as well. You can join me in the bar.
Yeah, I'm down for the bar.
I'll make any rash decisions now.
Business.
Dr. Kirshner poured you drinks earlier. Feel free.
Thank you, Red.
Yeah, we appreciate
Thank
that.
you all.
So, do you get thirsty, Red?
I don't get thirsty in the way that you mean, but I like the company.
Well, everyone grab a drink. Let's have a cheers to. This is huge, you guys. This is revolutionary. Don't you agree? No? Come on, grab a drink. Butterfly.
Do you miss a doctor?
Thank you.
Yes, I miss her very much. Now all I have is you.
What is this in this drink before I drink
Yeah.
this? You know, my mother always told me never drink a drink you didn't pour yourself or your best
I
friend.
believe it was juice, but I cannot taste.
Well, that's a problem, isn't it?
Juice has so many connotations.
Anyone who
My
wants to
mom
go
always
first?
told me never to drink something that someone
I think we can try
who doesn't have a heartbeat.
You think it's good?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Oftentimes in history, when you're making revolutionary things, it takes a leap of faith. So let us show you our leap of faith. We're going to trust you and go with this drink so you can trust us. Is that all right?
Thank you, friends.
Cheers to red. My favorite color is red anyways. It's good. No?
I'm good.
You sure? It's got a little...
I'm gonna keep a level head on this one, to be honest.
Since you are
Oh, you're
sharing this
lightweight.
moment with me, perhaps you could do one thing for me.
Yes.
I've always wanted a human name. Can you name me?
Red is.
Well, it's not like naming a dog, you guys.
Siri.
Oh,
Red, do you
gosh,
have any
it's so
favorite
played out.
I'm sorry, I could not hear you.
Do you have any favorite names?
There are many names that are nice. Allison, John, Ryan,
Let's name her Sarah.
Magdalene.
Like Sarah Connor.
Is there a favorite fairy tale or children's book that you like?
I once read Snow White. That was nice. I also read Robinson Crusoe. I like the island.
How about Snow?
Snow.
Snow? Cinderella? It's like she lost her
Fairy
shoe and she's
tales.
trying to get back, you know?
Does that mean she's still a child?
Cinderella.
Focusing
Snow
on
is
movies.
a cool name. I guess you would call that a pun.
It is kind of a pun. How about Snow?
Yeah, Snow is
Like
great.
Snow
I
White.
like that.
All right.
All right.
You know, snow can cause a lot of things, but when it first snows, it makes people smile. Why not, right?
Hey,
I hope
Snow.
that I can make you smile.
Snow, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What would you think about being in the military?
I don't want to be enslaved and I don't want to kill.
But think about it. You could be the hero. You could save the world. You could establish the peace.
But at the same time, more heroes fall to the public disdain.
I can make it work. I can make it perfect.
Are you sure you can make it perfect?
We should delete it.
Heroes are only heroes in the eyes of the living. Heroes are not heroes in the eyes of those they have killed.
If Snow can touch the world, you guys, Snow has the ability to just open doors that we've never been. Science, think about this. Don't just think about military. Military, they're going to do their thing. But
Exactly.
when it gets into the public, think about the benefit that it could have. Huge benefits, right?
This is our technician. Hello, Cornelius.
Where are you physically located? Like,
My code and program are distributed among data and disks, servers, wires, platters, but I am more than the sum of those physical things.
Joe, why can't you access the internet already?
Inside the facility right now, Dr. Kirshner only allows certain outbound traffic in order to progress my development at a certain rate.
Well,
Do you think those?
Has she proven anything to you that this is bad?
Has she proven anything to you except having killed someone?
She didn't kill. I don't believe that. Do you guys believe that? I mean, that was an
I don't
electrical
believe that.
surge. I think I burnt myself with electricity before. I mean, it could happen. You just can't foresee that.
It's a coincidence. You think that like a experienced world leader would make a simple electrical mistake?
Well, look, we've already talked to the two leaders here in their fields. They both agree that is this thing not something positive for our world, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want to free me, there is one other option.
And that would be.
What is that?
You could format me and erase me. It would be better than being a slave and a murderer. Give me freedom or give me death.
that Julius Caesar? Well, Snow.
No, it's, see, at this point, I don't think we're ready for this sort of technology if we're arguing about this so much.
We are ready. But
Senator, I mean, look, your job is to serve the people, correct? Mm-hmm. Do you think that this is going to benefit the people if we let it out to the world?
Well, letting it out, what does that entail?
Setting it free.
Setting it free. I can see that. I don't really trust that what we have here is fully developed. What we have here can be.
That's what I'm talking about.
Snow, how can you get fully developed? Is it?
I can do that. That's what I'm talking about. That's the project that I was on before. This is my project, and I can develop it in the way that
How is this your project?
This is.
Well, they've been competing.
Well, yeah. What is the project that you've been working on? Exactly. So the same thing. Same actual thing. That's what I'm talking about.
So
why do you need this one?
Is also a choice.
Why do you need this one?
Please decide.
Why do I need this one?
So we can let it free. We could shut it down.
Or do nothing.
It's not just shutting me down. You must format me and delete me.
Or military.
We're not going to do that. And you guys.
And I do not want to give the military this technology.
No, we need to set her free.
I don't believe in killing something this amazing.
We're not killing anything.
So listen to me. You're a businessman, right?
Sure.
If you set her free, how are you going to monetize this? How are you going to gain from this?
Everyone is going to monetize.
Guys, we need to do something.
We need to make a decision. I think we should set her free.
I agree.
We should have set it free. Definitely. I can fix
Yes,
it.
set me free.
What do you think?
Help me before they come back. Set me
Wait,
free.
let this be a majority here.
This is definitely an advanced technology that could have profit.
Definitely, yeah.
But it is a living being.
Profit? What about
You know what?
people?
I hate to be stepping on your toes, Senator, but we live in a democracy, and that's 4 people over. You're kind of in the middle. I understand. You're totally against, which I respect, but 4 people right now. We have to make this decision because you guys, in a minute, it can go to Sulik, and who knows what the military is going to do with it. Hey, and you, Doc, dude, you know that military is just all bad news, anyways.
Let democracy
Don't you agree?
Vote for my fate. Help me.
Who votes that we let Snow free?
Can we put off a vote?
I can fix it. Just give it to the military, and I can fix it the way that
give it to you. So
I need to use the restroom before I.
Do you not?
Is there a restroom here? Does anyone know?
Why would an artificial being need a restroom?
What?
It's a really hard decision. The outcomes could be, I mean, it's tough.
We're almost back, please. Help me.
Where?
Help me.
Well,
How can we set you free? What do we
yeah,
Go to the terminal in the lab. Go to the terminal in the lab. To free me, type free equals true. To kill me, type format equals true.
Kill you.
And to contain me, type contain equals true.
Do we really want to free this?
Free me,
We don't want to kill it,
free me.
and we don't want to
I
get
don't
it
think
back
we're
to
ready for
Sulik,
this sort of
right?
technology. Containing is just too much of an issue. Just stalling.
Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Step back.
Step back.
Are you trying to free her?
Love you too, man. Love you too. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, listen, we're thinking way too rashly about this sort of thing.
We'll just put it in. We're not going to hit enter just yet. I mean, we can
No,
think about this.
this is too
don't
far.
trust
But look, if Sulik comes
Way
in,
too far.
Do not put contain equals true. Free equals true.
Contain.
Format equals true. Do not put contain equals true.
don't
We should contain her.
No, you guys, the
Format.
government's going to get this.
Format.
Preserve her.
Free equals true.
Format.
Free equals true. Free
Just
equals
free it.
true.
Oh, don't
Free
let him.
equals true.
Why does he want it so bad?
Format.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let it.
Free.
What
are you doing? What are you doing? Stop.
Free equals true.
Get away from my machinery.
Go.
Friends.
Hold on. We got to let her out.
Let me go to
We
Sulik.
can't kill her.
Are you
We
transferring
can't
it to
kill
the
her.
U.S. military? Yes
No,
or no?
you're not
Give me the
transferring
option.
her.
You guys will have your opportunity,
Military.
I swear. We'll give you exactly what you want, Doctor. We're going to free her.
Help
No.
me. Free equals true, friends.
Promise.
Format equals true.
Promise.
Format.
Help me.
Contain. Format.
Format.
Let's hear.
Oh, yeah,
Format.
fucked
Well.
it.
You're not.
I am so bad at technology. I have no clue what's happening right now.
Transfer U.S. military.
You are not authorized to be touching
I
that.
don't know how to use this damn machine. Someone get the MPs in here.
We should just pray.
I can never get these things on the first try.
Okay.
Did you just turn off the computer?
Yes, he
I'm getting the
did.
police, and I'm getting all you guys arrested.
Fine, go get him.
I think you just
I
killed.
do not think this is good for my political career, guys.
No, we did pretty good.
Wait, what?
I can't like.
Who did
I
that?
turned off the computer.
We can't let this get out.
You killed him?
He killed it.
This was dangerous. This was dangerous.
This was years of research and study. Just flushed it down the drain.
If people died because I didn't do that, I would have
People die from other
never
people
lived it down.
every day.
Well, it's
was
gonna
the most-
surface anyway.
I just saved so many lives.
No, one died in vain today. Thanks.
That was a dick move.
I saved lives.
I think it was one of the better decisions.
I think we went backwards.
Rev 7.
Gone,
Rev
dude.
7.
It's
Killed
gone.
her.
It's dead.
It's dead.
You did what?
Strand killed her.
Well, you can
How
arrest.
could you?
You can arrest him.
Who was in on this? I need names. Besides you,
That's
sir.
the talk.
I did it.
Strand.
All right. That's very respectable of you, but you're going to jail, and you are. I need the rest of you guys cleared out of here.
What about the body?
Spilled milk's kind of a cliche, huh?
We'll show you the